Hey guys, it's Joan at the Hookin Hut, and I am late today, and I slept in. I normally get up about 5 o'clock every morning because cats are quiet, and I can get moving. But today, I'm just sort of worn out from all the hours I've been putting in trying to get caught up on orders and stuff. And so, anyway, I didn't get up until 7, so I'm a bit behind. But anyway, I've also been very busy working on my great niece's hat, and I've had to wait until I got the actual measurements in. A friend of mine measured her head, her grandmother measured her head, so I could see how far up it's going to go, because I have never made kids' hats before. This is going to be a first. It could turn into a complete and total disaster, but, wait and see what happens. So this should be interesting. But anyway, so I showed this yesterday, one of the swatches that I had worked on, and I've got a little bit more swatching that I want to do in the meantime. But anyway, and I've been, even though it's on crochet, using crochet, the concept is still the same in designing hats. And so I've been rewatching my Craftsy class by Stacy Trock on crocheting in the round. On the head measurements and everything. I'm that paranoid on doing a child's hat. Those of you with kids are probably laughing right now, but I have no kids outside of my cats to try anything on. So, what can I say? But anyway, one of the techniques I've been trying to learn today, which is something that I've never done before, and that's doing the wrap method, which calls the wrap method in hip knit hats. And what it is if you can get this down right, the way you should, you won't have the hole in the top. It just, working with those three, after you get that on and you create 3 needles, then, there's no hole, which is fantastic. And it also changes the way that the top of the hat's going to look. And I want the top of the hat to look this one particular way, which is like this. See the way that the top of that is right there? That's how I want the top of my hat to look, her hat to look. And anyway, so this here is basically the foundation for how I want the hat to look. It's not going to look like that because it's going to look cooler. But anyway, I've got still a lot of work to do on that. But, when I sat down this morning to work on it, it was like, oh, crud, man. You don't have, without the dimensions, I don't know how high the ribbing's going to be. I don't know how high up the center part will be. So at that point, now I can't calculate how many beads to load onto the string. And I also want to try another technique for putting the beads on, so that should be interesting. And of course, if she doesn't like the beads being on there, yeah, well, I gotta make another hat. So, but anyway, so there's there, and that's that. And that's pretty much the day. It's just going to be totally wrapped up in the hat. I was winding yarn cakes this morning, getting those all done up, because it's not going to take that much yarn, but I'm working double strands. It's not going to be a single strand thickness, so it's double strands, so I had to have, do up the cakes, extra cakes. But anyway, and I'm using, I'm doing number 9 on the body, crown and body, and then I'll switch off to number 7 or number 8s, which will be at that point number 8 DPNs. But anyway, unless I can find, or not DPNs, but circulars, but unless I can find my number 7s, and I think 7 would probably work better for using a garter stitch around. But anyway, that's it for today, and I think I'm going to take a bit of a break from being trapped indoors. Oh, no, I can't, because in 15 minutes, Kara Got Warner will be on live with Creative Knitting. And go to Facebook and like the Creative Knitting page, and it'll alert you whenever she goes live. So anyways, I gotta wait for that. Then I'm gonna go outside and get some fresh air, probably go to the creek and do a bit of detecting. So meanwhile, have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.